Hello there. I am now off work because I've developed an upper respiratory tract infection type thing. When I've worked in an air conditioned environment for 13 shifts in a row and having to forced to doing a lot more speaking than I would normally do, it affected my voice. And like, when you come home after a holiday, sometimes you get a bug from the aircon in the aircraft recirculating the air. So that's what I've got. But because any kind of cough or sniffle or da 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 is thought as being almost like guarantee of infection, at least even amongst so-called medical professionals, then I'm being told to stay away from work, which I suppose is fair enough. But the difficulty that I have is that in normal circumstances I would be able to sort of manage this and still work. And because I'm a part-time worker and I rely on additional shifts, I can't get any. I had to actually hand back some shifts because of it. So it's like I'm losing money. And because it's overtime shifts or bank shifts as we call them in the NHS, then they won't pay me for them. So the difficulty that I have is that everybody is panicking about this coronavirus thing. People forget or probably just don't know that coronavirus, there are many forms of coronavirus and most of them give you common cold symptoms. So it's the most common form of the common cold. It's the coronavirus family. And this COVID-19, which I believe is actually manufactured by the Chinese, is, oh, look at it, look what it's doing. Why fight a war? Potentially a war you could lose, even if you outnumber your enemy a couple of 100 to 1. Why fight a war when your enemy is technologically superior and wouldn't hesitate to use nuclear weapons? Why not just make the population sick, make them unable to fight, ruin their economy, and then turn round because you're a so-called communist regime and take over the world economically? I mean, that's what Chinese have been trying to do for years. So are we any surprise that they've released a bug? Anybody from a certain generation would remember the BBC television programme Survivors, 75 to 77. Watch the opening title sequence on YouTube, and you tell me if that wasn't prophetic.